Hey folks, I'm best-selling author of The Power Zero, Dave McKnight. You may find yourself in a position where you haven't quite saved enough for retirement, and you're thinking about pushing your retirement date off by 5 years. The question becomes, how does your situation improve should you decide to do so? How much more money will you actually be able to spend per year over the balance of your retirement? To answer these questions, we must first acknowledge that there are 3 principal benefits for pushing off your retirement by 5 years. And this video will examine those benefits one by one and then quantify exactly how much those 3 benefits will add up to over the course of your retirement. The first benefit you receive by pushing retirement off by 5 years is that you give your money more time to grow and compound. This is particularly important because the last 5 years before retirement are almost always the most productive from a compounding perspective. This is why today is always the very best time to start saving for retirement. The second benefit is closely tied to the first. Because you're still working, you're still earning income, so you're able to continue to make contributions to your retirement plan for each of those additional 5 years. Not only are you making contributions, but you're earning interest on those contributions as well. So here's an example to show you how these 2 benefits combine to dramatically improve your retirement outlook. Let's say you and your spouse are age 65 and you have $1 million in your cumulative 401k balances. Let's also say you're both contributing $10,000 per year and your companies provide each of you a $5,000 annual match. That means that you'll be contributing an additional $30,000 per year to your retirement plans. Now let's assume that your 401k plans and those ongoing contributions are growing at 8% per year. By the time you reach age 70, you'll have $1,645,326 in your cumulative 401k plan. So by pushing retirement off by a mere 5 years and continuing to make contributions, you've increased the size of your retirement nest egg by a staggering 64%. Not a bad result for simply delaying retirement by 5 years. The third huge benefit of pushing off your retirement date for 5 years is that you won't need your money to last quite as long. And this means that you can take larger sustainable distributions over the arc of your retirement. For example, let's assume you retired at age 65. Typical retirement projections assume that a couple that retires at age 65 will need their retirement savings to last a full 30 years. And if that's the case, Monte Carlo simulations show that the highest sustainable withdrawal you can take is 4% of your day one retirement balance, adjusted every year thereafter for inflation. This would give you an 86% likelihood that your money would last a full 30-year retirement. For example, if you retired at age 65 with $1 million, you could take a $40,000 distribution that first year, $41,200 the second year, so on and so forth. If you retired at age 70, however, your sustainable withdrawal rate would go even higher. According to Monte Carlo modeling, you can now take 5% out per year with a 90% likelihood that your money would last your full 25-year retirement. But because you experienced growth on your 401k during those 5 extra years of compounding, you're now taking a 5% withdrawal rate on a much larger pool of money. So instead of taking $40,000 out at age 65 based on your $1 million balance, you can now take $82,266 out per year based on that $1,645,326 balance. Once again, you're taking a larger sustainable withdrawal rate on a larger corpus of money. In other words, by simply pushing off your retirement date by 5 years, you more than doubled your sustainable retirement income. So if you find yourself behind the 8 ball and don't have quite enough money to meet your retirement needs, pushing off your retirement date could yield huge dividends. In summary, there are 3 principal benefits for pushing off your retirement for 5 years. The first is that you give your money more time to grow and compound. Second, because you're still working and earning an income, you're able to contribute more money to your retirement plan. And finally, when you work longer and retire later, you can now take a much higher sustainable withdrawal rate in retirement. So the net result is that you're taking higher sustainable distributions on a larger pool of assets. And as we saw in today's example, that can be the difference between falling short of your retirement goals and meeting or exceeding them. Folks, in the next 10 years, I'm looking to put 100,000 Americans on the road to the 0% tax bracket. If you would like some help implementing a balanced, comprehensive approach to tax-free retirement that shields you from the impact of higher taxes down the road, head on over to DaveMcKnight.com and click on the Connect with an Advisor button. I'm happy to refer you to an advisor in the Power Zero network that has been trained, vetted, and qualified personally by me. If you're a financial professional and want to learn how to become a certified Power Zero advisor, head over to PowerZero.com and opt into my free video series. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them into the comment section below. I'll respond to every single one of them personally. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and the bell so you never miss a video. This is David McKnight. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.